shooting pocket, on time and on target.
It's Parker with the drive. Rejected by Machado. Harris kicks to Machado. It's good. This game is all even. Machado's got 27.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Parker passes to West. Got a hand on it.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Beal's shot is good. Beal's got his second bucket.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
And Parker, here we go. West, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down. Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Outside Leonard. West setting the pick for Leonard. Here's Laverne. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Laverne's got 15 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
John Wall's checked in for the Wizards. San Antonio also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for West. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Kobe. Machado hits them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Parker against Wall. Rejected by Wall. And they get it back. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is shaping up. Taking a look at Washington. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And checking out Cleveland, a couple spots below.
And seeing where Washington is, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
And here we go. Dunleavy heading to the hoop. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Dunleavy. And the Spurs lead by 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Parker's shot is off.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Here's Machado from beyond the arc and then some. Machado's got 32 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Parker dishes to Laverne. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Laverne's got 4 points this quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Harris kicks to Wall. Harris setting the pick for Wall. Back to Harris. Outside for Beal. Here's Gortat. And Washington again with the bucket.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Ladies and gentlemen, rise to the center. Give it up for your...
Washington making some changes. Nene, he's checked.
How about that?
Here's Machado. Machado in at point guard. He's out there with Shelvin Mack. Gortat is out there with Bradley Beal. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Pick by West. Dellavedova kicks to Bryant. But they get it back. Here's West. Knocks down the 10-footer. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Pass to Dellavedova. West dishes to Kobe. Picked by West. Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Gortat with the rebound. Gortat's got his fourth rebound in this one. Down low, Daly. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 1.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
David West again.
And this has really been a well-played game up to this point. And you know what? I bet it stays that way until the end.
I certainly hope so. I mean, it's been a terrific contest, and there's nothing like a pair of teams just balling out the way they have been.
Beal gets a wide-open look. Another one falls for Washington.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Machado. That's good. 12 points for David West.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Some hang time on that rim, puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Machado. Clock at 6. Dellavedova from outside, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Tobias Harris is checked in for Washington. The Spurs also with the sub. Tony Parker's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Beal. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
San Antonio trailing here. Leonard, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Kawhi Leonard.
Parker's got 6 assists in the game. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Machado the pass to Beal. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Washington.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
You know, not only is the game neck and tight, but the rebounding battle is too. Extremely close on the board.
It's been brutal in terms of the physicality down low.
Bryant drives in. Good.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Here's Machado. 1:56 left in the fourth. Wizards passing it around. Gortat with a screen on Bryant. Here's Beal. Another one falls for Washington.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He was riding them pretty hard for the number of silly fouls they've committed in this game. He said, listen, we need to have some defensive discipline. Stop biting on the shot fakes, stop reaching in, and stop giving them free points at the free throw line. We'll see if they'll respond, guys.
Looking at the game for Kawhi Leonard, he's got 8 points and 4 assists.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he makes both from the line.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
And Gortat kicks to Harris. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, and they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Laverne missing. Wizards leading by 5. And it's Harris off the drive. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Kobe. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Machado kicks to Beal, and he gets it to go. Beal's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Now the pass to Laverne. Harris against Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and field.
And an intentional foul right there. Here's Machado. And that one's good. Machado's got 41.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls.
.29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Laverne. And the 3 off target.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
At the line for your Wizards, Tobias Harris.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done in.
Kobe kicks to Parker. The feed to Laverne. Outside Bryant. From outside off the mark. Outside Leonard. There's the 3. Cans the 3.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
And so it's Washington who scraped by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but Clark, a win nonetheless.
Yeah, and it appeared to me as though the fans gave them the emotional boost they needed down the stretch, Kevin. This crowd was not going to let this one slip away.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Congratulations on the win, Bradley. We saw your parents in the stands and your mom cheering you on. You seem like...
The 2K Sports postgame show.